I thought this was going to be a slightly different post-match. I really thought it would be because I'm a narrative merchant. I love the narrative, and I thought that a narrative could be pushed. Um, but that was not to be because again, Barcelona looked great and they looked freaking amazing. And we're going to talk about Barcelona and how good those guys looked because Barca were freaking amazing, and they completely blew away Napoli. So Javi Ball lives. Javi Ball lives. But I thought and I assumed Arsenal were going to lose. We all thought that they would. For some strange reason, lack of threat became the Z. Arsenal beat Wolves, and these guys look like if they just might secure freaking top four. Let's talk about it. So I've got a few friends here to help me, your boy Baron Zeman. But before I get to them, man, let me just give my take on Barcelona, man. So I'm sure your boy Casey is there enjoying it. Now look, Barca have been the butt of everyone's jokes. Let's keep it real. They have been the butt of everyone's jokes. These have been the guys who say, okay, these guys are clowns, these guys are not so good, these guys are useless. So that was what it was all about. So, and we all insulted Javi, like Javi Ball, he got his qualifications in the freaking desert and so forth. So we said all these things. But Javi Ball slowly has been getting better and better and better. Now, I'll hold my hands up. 1-1, second leg in Naples. I said, this 100%, like, I gave the edge to Napoli. I didn't think they'll blow them in, but I gave the edge to Napoli because we're going to have a serious Serie conversation because the Serie is looking real funny. If Liverpool test tube Inter, which I think they will at Anfield, the Serie is looking sketchy. And also, let's now see what Juve do with Villarreal in their second leg as well. So, but Barcelona ripped and beat the living daylights out of Napoli in Naples. Because you could say that Syria is trash, Syria attacks and so forth. That's okay. This is Barca's level right down everything, which is right. But then again, you could say to yourself that if Barcelona had Aubameyang, Adama Traore, had these guys in the group stage, maybe things turn out differently because these have been very good signings. Let's keep it real. They've been very good signings. Aubameyang, again, another great quality goal. Even the first goal that Barca scored through your boy Jordi Alba, that came from a counter-attack where Aubameyang gave the ball to Traore. Traore pretty much ran the half of the length of the pitch and put a nice, beautiful pass to Thingy. So this Xavi ball is looking good, and Barca pretty much controlled the whole game. If not for Stegen's hacks, I think Napoli would have only scored one goal. So it is, because what is scary is Barca are a team in fourth, struggling to make top four. Napoli are trying to fight for the Serie title. So, guys, we now have to have a conversation as to which is better, Serie or Bundesliga. That's now a conundrum because is Serie really ahead of the Bundesliga? Because that's another kind of discussion that we need to have. But it's not looking good right now for the Serie. But I mean, because I'm going to go to Barry and Zimmerman. But look, I have to hold my hands up, man. I mean, you can still clown Barca for 8-2, still say, okay, you're not in the Champions League, you're not a Europa League team. But my God, these guys are playing well. These guys are playing good. And for guys like Abdul and so forth, who said, oh no, we'd rather not go into the Europa League because our focus is the league. The way Atletico is moving right now and everything, I think that Barca can pretty much walk on two fronts. But I think what has surprised me, because remember, we said Adama Traore, okay, it's only 1 or 2 games. These are now, I think, 4 or 5 matches where Traore has looked good. But not just looked good, he's looked effective. It's one thing doing the flicks, the tricks and so forth, and the nice dribbles, but it's another thing actually making those things work and having right decision-making and actually helping your team to win, which is what he's doing. And for Aubameyang, you now actually have a goal scorer. You don't need to rely on Braithwaite, Luke with 2 use, or the Dutch Drake to say what's up. You have someone in Aubameyang who I think feels he's been given a new lease of life and is able to say what's up now, man. So for Barca, man, Javi Ball lives. I'll be real with you. Javi Ball lives. I'm not gonna lie. Javi Ball lives, man. So Barry, talk to me, man. Your thoughts on Barca's game against Napoli, man. Talk to me about that Javi Ball.
All right. First of all, it's been a while since we've had a pretty good dominant performance away against a good team. I mean, Napoli, we can say like whatever about Serie and everything, but they're still fighting for the title and everything. So I think it's still an opponent that is far superior as some mid La Liga table teams. But yeah, I liked what I saw today. The starting 11 is, except from the attack, it was pretty much the starting 11 of last season. So it was more of the old guard who was playing today. Obviously, you had guys like Ricky and Nico Gavi who came on later in the game, but it was pretty much the old guard last season, except from the attack. And I liked what I saw. Everything was fluid. Jordi Alba, offensively, I think he's looked as great as he's ever been. Obviously, his Licom play was messy, was a big, big, big part of his offensive contribution of the team, but I think he's looking like his best ever since Messi left. And overall, I did like what I saw, and yeah. So like, I know that when it was December, like we were negative because we were in Europa and everything. We have to play Europa and we have to concentrate in La Liga, but it's also a good occasion for Xavi to see what really works with this team because you have a lot of options and with reps in Europa and obviously La Liga, you're gonna know time by time what's your best 11 and what you need to do to get the W in some
So
occasions.
basically, so
But
what are the chances that your boys win Europa? So do you think? So what should be a priority? Winning Europa or winning the league? What should be your priority?
I mean, we're not gonna win the league, so if you can win Europa League, like the memes will be at its finest. But it's still a good occasion to get some reps. But I would prefer to get top four. But if you can win a trophy with that, I mean, it's not the worst to wait. But it's still
Z-
weird to see Barcelona in Europa because like I
oh
think
yeah,
that somebody must have took me in the alternate dimension before the beginning of the season and everything because this is weird. But yeah, good win and we move.
Z-Man, talk to me. You're one of the guys that said that Jarvis is going to deliver the treble. Jarvis the goat, and Jarvis is going to show Pep for the imposter that he is. And Z-Man, you look like you're being right. Z-Man, Javi Ball looks high. Javi Ball looks high. How proud are you? How excited are you? Is Javi the damn future? And talk to me about your boy Oba.
Yeah, man, you said I don't think you have to apologize. You didn't say anything wrong. When you were talking about Xavi in the beginning, you called him Xavi of House of Trades, and you said this guy shouldn't be managing. What cups have he won? He led a Qatar. Well, what does he know? What does he know about football? System merchant, yada yada yada. All
Whoa,
those
easy,
things.
easy. Okay, okay, relax. I didn't say all those
Come
things.
on,
Relax. Let's chill. I
yeah,
didn't
you
say all
did,
those
man.
things.
You did. You privately told me that Xavi is not even better than Lampard, but we're not going to get into that, all right? We're not going to get into those
Zebra,
conversations.
I can show the
Easy,
receipt,
easy, easy,
so don't
easy,
even give me
easy,
that
easy,
crap.
easy, easy. Your secret is safe with me, man. Your secret is safe with me, man. I'll say this, man. I think we had a good performance. We're slowly starting to get the way that he wants us to play, and like I said, this system, even though I think Dembele sometimes is mentally challenged, sometimes he struggles with the simple passes and the simple,
You're a
instructions.
hater.
No, no, I'm telling the truth, bro. Even he does. I think that this system suits him more than any other system in the world, just because this system, in terms of him, he doesn't have to be a clinical finisher. All he has to do is just create chances for his teammates. That's it. He's not being asked to produce goals and assists at a high
No,
caliber.
but my
He's
thing is
he's
that
only being
the way that Traore is playing, man. I don't know
no,
how Dembele gets to the team because
no,
Traore
no.
is
To
being
be to
effective. Because
be to,
for me,
to be
let's keep it real.
fair,
The Us is the better player. 100% is the better player. But you could be the better player, but less effective. Traore is just doing things that is helping Barca win games, which Dembele isn't doing.
I gotta be honest, man. Traore, like as good as he's been, sometimes, man, this guy's dribbling. It looks disgusting at times. I'm not gonna I'm gonna tell the truth, bro. Sometimes he's dribbling to the side. Sometimes his crosses weren't coming off, but he was having a good game and he was being productive on that flank. I'll give him that, and he did contribute a lot to the goals that we did score. And he is an effective player, but At the same time, I feel like I feel like with this team, we're finally seeing how much we needed an attacker because we create chances. The problem is there's nobody that can finish those chances on a consistent rate, and you see what we were able to do with a player like Aubameyang, even though this guy missed so much chances throughout this game, and I felt like this guy could easily had like 5 goals, bro. This was one of those nights where I wanted double digits, but unfortunately we didn't get that because nobody wanted to finish their chances. And I thought everyone performed well. The fact that we're having midfielders contribute offensively in terms of just taking shots and taking chances outside the box, and
No,
and,
because so
and
my thing
that's
is, but how much can we read into this? Because is it that Barca are really good or Napoli are just trash and the Serie A
no,
is
no,
just
not
trash?
no. Napoli made this game too easy for us at times. I feel like it was too easy to get past them. The pressing was kind of off because it just felt like they were stretching the game, and that was giving us too much chances. Why would you stretch the game when you know that Barca have technical midfielders? That's the last thing you want to do. You want to give these players space to think and execute passes. So, in one hand, you can't say that they made it easy for us, especially Victor. Shout out to Victor, man. That guy definitely made the game easy for Barca. I just want to
Crazy
say
man,
thank you,
relax.
thank you,
Leave
man.
my
Thank
Niger
you.
guy alone, man.
No,
Relax.
I
Leave him
was told
alone.
he was injured in the first leg. Second leg, is he still injured? That's not. I was told he's 100% ready for the second leg, man. Bro, nah,
Zima, it's nice that you laugh at your own jokes, man. That's great, bro.
no,
That's great.
no, bro. Victor's control, bro. This guy, I'm telling you, don't leave Serie A, Victor. Don't leave Serie A, Victor. Don't do a Lukaku. Don't do a Lukaku. Stay where you're at. Just know your place. But yeah, man, I thought we were the better performing team, and yeah, we deserve it. Desk looks like he's
Best player on the pitch. Who's best player on
best
the
player.
pitch?
Busquets for me is Busquets.
No, and
This
also
guy,
Frankie. Again, Frankie still needs to do more to convince me because again, remember you said Dutch Iniesta.
I
You
never
said
said
Dutch
that.
Javi, Dutch Iniesta for Frankie, so he he needs to do a lot more. But that
Oh
was a
my
nice
god.
G.
No, that was a nice cheat, but I feel like Busquets was just like controlling the tempo, bro. He's controlling that game. It seemed like it was like prime Busquets, just the way he was able to control the game and the way he was able to bring players in, and that's why for me it's like there is no out and out replacement for him. We're gonna have to go double pivot, and I think that's what Xavi wants. I think he wants like a 4-man midfielder with like one false nine or one false winger. So if anything, like Busquets was the best performer, but yeah, Frankie showed up with that G. I did not expect that. I thought he was looking for the pass for a moment, and then that shot from outside, man, that really curled. Yeah, that was a great G. Everyone had a great performance. Desk too. Shout out to Desk, man. I thought this guy was finished, but apparently he's been performing decent. He's actually
Yeah,
doing the
well,
role
I don't know.
the
He's
role
the
he's
guy
been
looking like
at.
he's still sketchy, bro. Relax. The
Yeah,
guy's still
yeah,
sketchy,
he's a
man.
little bit sketchy, yeah. But
All
yeah,
right,
man.
so after so what guys send in your super chats. I will get your super chats as soon as possible. I'm just getting Matt's busy view. We'll get your super chats, then we'll talk about Arsenal, unfortunately. So Matt B, talk to me. How proud are you of that performance, specifically the signings, your boy Aubameyang and your boy Traore, bro?
Yeah, Aubameyang, he's so far. Was my mic good?
Yeah, all good, all good, all good.
Okay,
all good.
okay. All right. So yeah, I think Aubameyang has definitely been our best signing by far in the past 2-3 years. Because Griezmann flopped, Coutinho flopped. Luke De Jong, he's been all right, but I'm not that convinced. But overall, I was shocked that we actually scored 4 goals because we've been struggling to score at like 1 or 2 the past like 6 months.
So my thing is that did you score 4 goals because Napoli and Serie are trash, or because this team is just getting better and better and better and improving?
Well, we finally have a striker after 2 years, so that that says something because we didn't have a striker at all last season because we were doing this false nine thing with Messi and Griezmann. It just wasn't working. So I think Aubameyang here, I think it's good because let's say a plan B. Let's say like we don't get Haaland. I think at least we have Aubameyang as a plan B. Like even though he's not better, like at least we can get like 2 years out of him. So it's not the end of the world.
So I mean, my thing is that moving forward, priority Europa or top four in La Liga. What would you say that's the focus should be on? Because look, I mean, you
Can
could
I
say,
can I say
because
both?
you could say what's up in Europe. I mean, I know Sevilla is still there, and Sevilla are Europa League merchants. You also got Atalanta, but bro, if Barca play this way and can maintain this kind of a performance and can have an Aubameyang and Piqué, because Piqué actually had one of his more of his stronger games.
Yeah. I just think if Aubameyang continues to play, then I think we'll be all right. We just needed a striker, and we finally have one. Also, like this result makes me really happy because the shit I saw yesterday from Atletico made me pissed. You know.
Why? In what sense?
No, because I just obviously I'm a Barca fan, so I want to see Cristiano lose. So.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Let me take some Dubé's, man. So, whimsical thought, man. Thank you for the dub. Imagine Barca played against the team that's had the best defensive record in Serie. Honestly, Barca deserves for all the insults they received. Now, I want to just check something real quick because this could make the Serie look even worse than it already does.
No way. Napoli are the best defensive team. They have the best defensive record.
Oh my god.
Wait, do they?
Oh god.
Wait, was Koulibaly playing?
Yes, was playing. Koulibaly was playing. I couldn't.
Oh,
this isn't good, bro. Guys, check this out. They have the best defensive record in the Serie.
Better than Inter?
Yep. Inter considered 22. Napoli have considered 18. Guys, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to have a real discussion about this Serie, man.
We need to break it down, man.
This is not good. Because for me, yes, take nothing away from Barcelona, but if we're gonna be real, we're looking at how AC Milan did get through the groups. Let's see what Juve do, because bro, if Juve get knocked out by Villarreal, bro, the Serie is really at the basement. But even if Juve beats Villarreal, those guys are getting smoked by Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, Man City, so forth. And you're looking at what happened to Inter. So the team that had the best defensive record shifted 4 goals, all from open play, in their own home ground. That's nasty, bro.
This is scary hours, man. This is scary hours.
No, it's nasty. It's nasty. Whimsical thought again says, hope the streets demand your apology to Lacazette. Oh, even though they go. Okay, you know what? I will come back to this, bro. I will come back. When we talk about Arsenal, I will come back to this, unfortunately. I'll come back to that. Casey says, Premier League, La Liga, Ligue 1, Bundesliga. Okay, so Casey, I think you need to
Scottish
relax.
Premier League?
Casey, no. Casey, you need to relax. You need to relax. Casey, Serie is looking bad right now. I get it. Understand. Yes, Rangers said what's up against Dortmund. I get it.
You know what's the sick part? You can actually make an argument that is the actual list, man. That's the sick part.
No,
you can actually make an argument.
Look, here's the thing. PL, yes. La Liga, yes. Ligue 1, probably, yeah. Bundesliga, let's talk. Eredivisie, SPL, no, relax. See, SPL, no, relax. No. Let's hold the horses. But basically, for me, as of right now, I will fully give you EPL, La Liga. Based on what's happening with Messi, I may give you Uber Eats. Serie or Bundesliga?
Yeah. I mean, this season, are we just including this season?
No, so just as of right now, see, in the year of our Lord 2022, 24th of February, are we saying Bundesliga or are we saying Serie?
You see, the difference is Bundesliga actually like opening up themselves. Like they're known for conceding goals. They're open, expansive merchants. So you at least know what you're getting with them. With Napoli, this is apparently the best defensive Serie A team.
Yeah,
and it should have shifted 10 today.
It's not good, man. It's not good, bro. From Barrett and anyone, thank you for the cheer on Twitch, man. Thank you for the cheer on Twitch. Javi. No, I never said he's the Spanish only. That's
you did.
That's it.
Yeah,
I never said that.
You see some Ollie text.
Prove it. I never said that. Barrett, you can't say that. I never said that.
You tweeted it.
I never did. Nope, never said that. That's a complete lie. Complete lie. Whimsical thought, man. Thank you for the door. Whimsical thought. On a side note, this Rangers FC looks good. They're fantastic to watch. I'm really looking forward to their next game. Wish they go furthermore. Oh no, I think it's great. For me, that is probably one of their biggest victories, I think, in the history to score those amounts of goals against a team like a Dortmund, a team who have won a club who have won the Champions League and been to a UCL final, I think it's huge. And Dortmund are a Champions League caliber team. So I think that's huge. Yes, Haaland wasn't playing, but it's still embarrassing for Dortmund to get beat by Rangers, and it's all kudos to Rangers, man. Huge win. From Sama, man, thank you for the cheer, Sama. HH, the jinx lives. Okay, you know what? I'll come back to this. Because on the Arsenal bill, I'll come back to that. Lauren Rouse, Boris, I beg you, come and seize Roman's big. Lauren, I think you need to relax, bro. You need to relax. Okay, so let's now shift to something, unfortunately. So, Betsy, is your mic working?
Can y'all hear me?
No. Yes, we can hear you. So let me pull up something. Let me just pull up something, man. Now, guys, there's something wrong with this image. I'm not scared, but I'm, a little bit iffy. And he's wearing an Arsenal jersey as well. Oh God.
I am.
All right. You know what? Before I come to you, Bezzy, let me level with you, bro. Here's the thing: you're not finishing top 4, and you're not finishing above Chelsea. But I think that I am surprised that you are actually really making a good run for it, and you're in a great position because as we look here, that's because 2 games in hand on United, 1 game in hand on Chelsea. You win that game in hand, bro. You have 2 games in hand to put yourselves above Man United. So you are in a great position right now to say what's up. And yeah, look, guys, I'll hold my hands up. I didn't think Lacazette was gonna score. I didn't think Lacazette was gonna come clutch and say what's up for Arsenal. But as much as this is a huge, massive victory for Arsenal, there is just something within me. There's something that just still says to me that I still don't believe that you guys are going to get top 4. And now, before I come to you, Betsy, let me just get to some of these dubs that address this. So, I hope the streets demand your apology to Lacazette. Even though you're the goal analyst, never forget this is a 90-minute game. I'm going to give him a half apology. I will give a half apology to Lacazette. He is still lack of threats, and I still believe that he's inferior to Aubameyang. But for this game in particular, as captain, to come clutch and score a 95th minute winner, 100% okay. I'll give it to you, bro. I'll give it to you. HH, the jinx lives on. Arsenal, top 2 games in hand. United, bottle job. Yeah, look, I jinxed. I get it. I jinxed. Because for me, I honestly, when I saw it was 1-0, I honestly didn't believe Arsenal were going to come down. So it is what it is. If Arsenal beats Chelsea and win the game in hand, Casey, God forbid. I say God forbid that happens. Bezzy, take it away, man. Talk to me about the game, and honestly speaking, do you truly believe you'll make top 4? Honestly speaking.
HH. First thing, yeah? Please keep saying we're not going to make top 4 because you're the jinx king. Please.
You'll make top 4. You'll make top 4.
Okay, first things first. The goal actually wasn't attributed to Lacazette. It was an own goal, because the ball wasn't even going in the goal. But yeah. Okay. HH, you see this, yeah? I've been seeing the slander, yeah? I've been seeing the slander you've been giving Arsenal, yeah? I've been thinking about this even before this victory tonight, I mean. This, yeah, is for the day. If Arsenal finish top 4, yeah, that day, I'm hosting this stream. Please.
Betsy, I know you're hyped, you're really excited, and you're happy and so forth, but you do realize that you support Arsenal Football Club, and you do realize that you're talking to a guy who has won the UCL and are the defending world champions. You do realize that we still run London.
CCL.
And Zeman, can you mute your mic? You just realize that we still run London, we still rule London. You just realize that you are still our babies. We still own you. I mean, you don't realize that Chelsea still own Arsenal. I hope you realize that.
Look, yeah, I'm not gonna punch above my weight, and of course, I'm not like 100% saying we're gonna make it. But even before today, like today I'm hyped because it was a last minute goal, you know, you understand those things. But even before today, I've been kind of quietly confident, mostly because Tottenham, Tottenham, and United. Well, they've been doing what they've been doing. Like the last two matches they won. The first one was Brighton. They were dominated the first half, and the second half, yeah, they scored a goal, red card. They managed to win the game. The second one was Leeds. Come on, we went to Leeds and we gave them a 5-piece. So I still don't trust United. Let's see what they're gonna do in the next few matches because I still think they're gonna be stuttering, drawing here and there. So that's what's gonna give us the platform to kind of maybe try and pull away. So even before that, I was already quietly confident, and I was like, "Oh, I need to get on the show and tell them, look, the night if we get top 4, I need to host this show. I need to host this show." Secondly, yeah,
So this is the next. So Watford away, Leicester City at home. You're holding an L on the 16th of March, so that's already a loss in the bag.
oh wow,
Villa,
Is it-
Villa away, Villa
It's a more
Villa away,
progressive game.
Palace away, Brighton home, Southampton away. Huge game on the 23rd. So where is the Chelsea game? Oh, sorry, it was postponed. It's postponed, so that's going to be at a later date. Look,
yeah. Even the Spurs game hasn't been rescheduled yet as well.
oh yeah. So my thing, look, I'd say you should beat Watford away. The way Leicester have been moving, that's a game you could win, but you could very easily slip up and lose. You're losing to Liverpool because Liverpool are looking for the title. That's it. You have to accept that as a loss. Villa away. So if I'm looking at these fixtures, the only tough fixtures I see here is Liverpool, Southampton, and United because I know how good United can be at the crib.
And eventually
And
Spurs.
I'll say
Because
West
Spurs
Ham
hasn't
away.
been rescheduled.
Okay, then it hasn't been rescheduled. So, in your honest opinion, you look at these fixtures and so forth. We get the Tottenham fixture and the Chelsea fixture have to still come. Do you honestly believe that you can get fourth? And Betsy, do you believe that you can even get third? Because some people are saying because they are anti-Chelsea that you can finish above Chelsea. Do you honestly believe you can finish fourth, or are you even arrogant to believe you can even touch the world champions?
Okay, before I start on my team, let me say something about your team because I've been seeing what you've been saying the last few videos about this season the Champions League, whoever wins it's not gonna count because there's no away goals. Let me give you some news, HH. Let me give you some news. You know, you won the last Champions League, yeah? Were there away matches? There were, yeah?
Yeah.
Away goals too, yeah?
Yes.
There were no supporters on the pitches. So
wait, hold on.
how does that count as...
No, hold up.
CCL, man.
No,
you
hold
tell
up.
him, man. You
The
tell him.
Champions League, the main rule of the Champions League is away goals from birth. You can't be legitimate Champions League winners if there are no away goals. Now, fans or no fans, it's freaking COVID. Who says in the ruling that you must have fans? In the rules, it says there must be away goals. So if you win a thing with away goals, it doesn't count. So whatever happens, we remain the legitimate Champions League winners because you cannot win a Champions League legitimately without away goals. That's how it works. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So unless you can bring in away goals, we remain the legitimate Champions League winners.
Your goals that you scored away from home, they don't count because, like, okay, so away matches, they count as away matches because you're going to hostile stadiums.
Wait, hold up. What? You're an Arsenal. How dare you? You lost by the same scoreline in both legs to Bayern 5-1, 5-1. Why are you talking about? You don't speak fluent Champions League. Focus on the bloody Premier League, my friend. So talk to me. How do you make top 4? Explain to me how you make top 4. Because it's only one game, bro. You're losing to Liverpool.
That's true. You ain't been
probably
to the Champions League in a while.
When the pressure bounces. How do I believe that these young players will deal? Because when things get real, because basically the pressure hasn't begun yet. When the pressure starts and it now comes to must-win games, how do I know that these young bucks, these testy babies, won't cave under the pressure that don't have the same experience that we have, or even United?
No, okay. So now seriously speaking, yeah. I don't know if you can call me deluded for this, but like I am kind of seeing some like new resilience from Arsenal. Like for example, games like Watford, those are the kinds of matches that I'm backing my team to win that I wouldn't back maybe last season because it's going away to a team to a team that's fighting relegation. But like this season, I'm just seeing something different from Arsenal. Like this win that you saw just now, you don't see that from Arsenal last season. You have to admit that, please. So as lucky as it was, like the pressure was still put on Wolves, and we still got the W. How you say? Good, yeah. Get it done, yeah.
Okay,
We
yeah,
did it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, of course, it's very early, yeah. And United have an amazing team. I just kind of back ourselves because it's gonna be the same run-in for us, for United, for West Ham, for Tottenham, and I think we might get slightly better result. Like I think we're gonna beat like most of the small teams, which is what United and Spurs haven't been doing. Come on. So I think that's what we'll do different from them. And against the big teams, I think like yeah, we might nick a point here and there. So that's probably gonna end up being the difference, in my opinion. That's what I believe is gonna happen. Of course, like there's things like injuries and stuff that can affect that as well. So we will get to see. At the moment, it's a bit too early. But I'm just, I'm backing my team. What else can I do? I know we've been in the mud for the longest, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
no,
gonna.
no, no. No, here's the thing, man. You also got to look. You mentioned Manchester United, West Ham, and Wolves. You could also mention Chelsea. They're only 5 points ahead of you guys.
Z-Man.
Not to mention they're 13
Z-Man.
points behind Man City. So they're trapped in this top four race with you guys more so than competing for the league title, which is it's between Liverpool
Z-Man.
and Man City.
Z-Man.
That's the truth, man. I
Z-Man.
respect that
Z-Man.
Arsenal fan.
Z-Man. Chelsea are a Champions League level team. Top four is between. Let's just show you the image. This is how it works. Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. That's one group. United, Arsenal, West Ham, Wolves are another group. Tottenham, forget about them. These guys are irrelevant. So United, Arsenal, West Ham, Wolves, they are fighting for top four. City, Liverpool, Chelsea, those are the top three. Z-Man, why is that so hard for you to understand? We are not in a top four battle. That's not our level. We are not on the. That's not. Maybe that's what you do in La Liga, like Barcelona. You fight for top.
Look at the point difference, man.
I don't care about the freaking point difference, bro.
For example, Liverpool and Man City. There's only 3-point difference between.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up.
Chelsea.
Hold up. If Chelsea win the game in hand, what was it called? Miss Smallwood, isn't that 7 points?
Yeah. No. Yeah. So if Arsenal win their game in hand, aren't they just back to being behind?
How do you know they're going to win their game in hand? Wait, who's your game in hand against? Against who? Best against who's your game in hand against who?
So we have Chelsea? Liverpool, which is we're not going to play Liverpool this weekend. So
and Chelsea,
Chelsea and Spurs.
So are you telling me confidently that you're going to defeat that Chelsea's going to defeat Arsenal?
I didn't. I'm not saying.
No,
nothing.
you said game in hand, man.
I'm saying nothing, bro. Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Wait, sorry, Betsy, I'll come to you. Let me see. Well, Matt, so what's your view here? With regards to, do you think Arsenal will get so far? Should Chelsea be threatened, or do you think Arsenal will falter? Your thoughts?
I mean, if you ask me objectively, I'll still say Man United.
Why?
But
Why United over Arsenal?
Ronaldo tax.
Please.
Oh, come on. You think Ronaldo's just going to stand by and let you guys get top four? Come on.
Oh, no, it's true. Okay. Before I come to Betty, let me just take some doses on the back to you, Betty. So, Casey, we're already with us. So, from Summer says, the only team that can do it in the Europa League is so the only team that can win the Europa League is Barca and RB Leipzig. Sevilla are in it. Atlanta, I'm not too sure because it depends if their striker gets back. The Colombian striker, I've forgotten his Zapata comes back.
You know what's an interesting storyline? If Martial ends up winning a trophy while Manchester United go trophyless, man.
That would be funny. Man. Your boy Casey says, Inter should ask for a forfeit. They need a miracle. Like, yeah, they're getting levitated. They're getting levitated at the crib. Like, there's no point in them even turning up. They will get beaten. It's probably going to be, I would say the average is going to be like 7 or 8, I think, overall. Zoteng TV, man, thank you for the dub. HH, how does Ter Stegen still have a job? He has nudes on one of the managers. He should be cleaning boots or cleaning toilets. The Barca signings have been clutch. They are more athletic now. Javi ball lifts. I have to say, like, yes. So it was Traore, Aubameyang. Who else did he? Was it just those two?
Ferran Torres was also signed. Danny Alves was also signed in that January.
I mean, Ferran Torres is looking a bit fun in the lights because that guy. Wait. I think his square button is messed up. I think it's broken. So he needs to. I think he needs to get a new gamepad because that square button isn't working too well.
Wait, I have a question though.
Yeah.
How does Timo Werner still have a job?
Yassi Said, thank you for the job. Yassi Said, HH, I will never forgive you if Arsenal make top 4. Why HH? Why do you have to jinx it? The world helped else to beat Man City and Pep. So why? Yassi Said, I will stop trying to tweet during games because this is one of my more embarrassing tweets because I told you. After I tweeted, because I was watching the Barca game, then I had to take a quick nap. And I was like, oh, let's check out the Arsenal score. So I thought it was going to be maybe like 1-1 or something. And literally, my heart dropped when I saw 2-1 and 98th minute. I was like, this is. I've had jinxes, then there are jinxes. I'm like, now, from what I'm hearing, Lacazette he didn't actually score. So it was an own goal. But he was still involved in it, which still goes against my thing. So look. Yes, Serie, like, I have to be careful now. But for me, I still believe that, no, they will make top 4. No, they have to be abused. Casey says, if there is any karmic justice in football, no, see, answer again, wait, what is it? I just said, hates that club, thrived on the suffering of Russian workers. Now so he's not bringing in Disney Plus. You're not bringing in Disney Plus to this whole thing. No. Let's take politics out of it. Chelsea are the kings of London, are the legitimate Champions League holders until further notice, and were the world champions. It is wrong for football for the world champions not to be in the Champions League. So that would make no sense. And for Arsenal, let them duke it out with West Ham, Wolves, and United. Have your top 4 fights. Where are with Liverpool and City? That's our group. So don't give me that nonsense. Yes, side again says, thank you for the dub. Real Madrid fans, United fans, Liverpool fans, PSG fans, we all prayed. Did juju and did everything to will CFC to beat Man City and Pep. And HH does this. Look, don't blame me for this Arsenal thing. It wasn't my fault. The football gods did what it is. Don't blame me for this damn jinx, man. Sama says, thank you for the chair, man. I want Arsenal in top 4 just to beat them 5-1 again.
You're
Arsenal
sick.
are not sniffing the Champions League for at least another 5 years. They are a Europa League club, and that is going to be their level until further notice. Sam again says, I want Arsenal in the Champions. Oh, sorry, just with this, right. Amilama just says, stop talking about the Champions League. Karma is biting you in the ass. That's why your sugar daddy Bram.
It's not looking good for Bram, bro.
So Betsy, talk to me, man. Because, see, Arsenal fans, they talk big. But don't you think you are getting slightly ahead of yourselves? Because this could all go away because you could easily lose to Watford. And Betsy, let's keep it real. Now, I want to be careful to choose my words. That Chelsea game could go either way. But Betsy, here's the thing. I dare Chelsea to lose to you guys. I dare Chelsea to lose to you fake-ass London club because we're still the kings of the... So I dare us to lose to you poppers, to you freaking peons. But Betsy, do you honestly believe... I need you to talk real. Do you honestly believe you can get so far? I need a footballing reason why Arsenal, who finished... Wait, hold up. You know what? Betsy, let me show you this right now. So let's go to last season.
HH, that's
No. Can you tell me what position you finished? This is last season. Can you tell me what position?
HH, when Conte took over, you finished 10th. We haven't finished 10th in forever.
What
I think it was 1995.
Answer my damn question. What position is that right now? Answer my damn question. What position is that?
That's 8th.
Now, hold up. We're going to the other season because that's last season.
HH, you're doing them dirty, man.
What position is this? Answer me right now. What position is this? This is 2 seasons ago. What position is this right now? Tell me.
Eighth.
Good. You finished 8th last 2 seasons. Now give me a proper footballing reason why I should believe that a team who finished 8th in the last 2 seasons is going to finish top 4. Tell me.
Okay, first of all, y'all finished 10th in 2000. Was it when Leicester won the league? Y'all finished 10th or something, and then the next season you won the league. So you're the example. You're the example right there. Even though it's not as high of a jump. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I know I'm hyped today because we won, but like I'm not like I know there's like Arsenal supporters that are like big headed and all that. I'm not that kind of guy. Like I tend to think I'm level headed. Today I'm just hyped, and I still want to host this show if we get top 4. So remember this, yeah. I don't know. I just back us. Like, first of all, like talking about Chelsea. Let's talk about Chelsea. I think Chelsea shouldn't worry about the Arsenal game. Y'all just what? You scored in the 89th minute against what?
Why should we be worried
Classic
about the Arsenal
Palace?
game? Why should we be worried about the Arsenal game? Tell me.
So worry about the teams you have before us, because y'all might not get points before we get to play. I don't know what games you have before us, but like
busy.
so don't. Yeah.
Yo, if you finish above Chelsea this season, what would you do?
Oh, Luton Town. HH, you got to be scared of those guys. I know how much Plymouth did works for you guys.
Wait, what would you do if Arsenal finish above you?
It's like saying that. What will I do if a porcupine came down from Mars? There are things that there's no point. Now, I don't want to now jinx this. Anything can happen. Of course, anything can happen. Yes,
it's too
Arsenal,
late, man.
But my thing though is Arsenal are such a lowly club. Like Matt, I can't take a club seriously who finished 8th in the last 2 seasons. I can't take them seriously. So no, wait, hold up. So like you said, that Chelsea finished 10th.
Yeah, but didn't you finish 4th last season?
Then what did they do the next season?
But you finished 4th the last 2 seasons, and you won a CL.
Yeah. So
no, you actually you won the league.
But Matt, you're telling me that I should be fearful of a team who finished 8th in the last two seasons, because my thing is that Betsy, I just believe that the footballing, the order of things will course correct itself.
Oh, yes,
Arsenal
that's
are
true.
hyped now. When things get real, they'll drop points.
Also, they have a moron as manager. No offense, BZ.
Okay, HH. Yeah, let's talk a little bit history here. Yeah, as I recall, yeah, you're just giving us slander, yeah. But as I recall, when you started supporting Chelsea, yeah, where were they? You are like that guy, that wins the lottery, and all of a sudden, you are arrogant. You like chest out. Oh, I'll be any guy. But before the money, were you this arrogant?
Whoa.
Before 2003, when we were being invincible, what were you talking about? You weren't talking about titles for 50 years.
That's a
Money
body shot.
changes
I rest my
people,
case.
man.
Body shot, dude.
Yeah, money changes people, man.
I don't know. Okay, so this is now an attack right now. Okay, cool. All right. So
No, because you've been slandering us.
Hold up. Here's the thing right now. It is what it is. Don't be jealous of us that Abramovich saw something amazing in Chelsea and invested. Because do you know what this is? You're just jealous that your bum-ass trash NFL merchant owner does not invest in your club and actually cares more about the freaking Rams than he does Arsenal Football Club, and he siphons money from your club to go and fund his NFL franchise that he cares more about. Don't be jealous that the owner that we have is the actual football fan who actually wants to see the team win, unlike your manager who is an American guy who really doesn't care about your club. So all I'm hearing is just envy and jealousy. Betsy, let me ask you another question. Which is the only London team? I know in there. So, which is the only London team to win the Champions League?
It's Chelsea, yeah.
Wait, hold up. Have Arsenal won the Champions League?
We have not.
No. It's a yes or no question. Have Arsenal won the Champions League? Yes or no?
Who beat you in the 2006 final?
Have Arsenal won the Champions League? Yes or no?
We have not. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is the answer?
Okay. So see, Betty, see, you can't talk slick against a team that owns you. Betsy, Chelsea run London. We are the kings of London.
Why did you start
Brentford,
to support
Arsenal,
them?
you guys are pretenders to the throne. We
You
run
claim you
the
started
city.
to support them because of Zola, yeah?
Yeah, Zola.
But
Listen.
Zola never won a title in England. Like, don't. Okay, we can chat. I can admit that Chelsea are better today.
Streets, what's this guy talking about? What are you on about? Yeah,
When did you win the Premier
Zola
League?
was my favorite player and so forth. Why should I now take things away from Zola because he never won the league? Let's get back on freaking topic.
You talking about Arsenal as if we are a failure.
Wait, Betsy, who do you think you are? You how can you talk slick when you've been to one UCL final?
I love this channel.
Your great star player Henry flopped. Zeman and Matt, what did Henry do in that final? Because I know your club was there. What did Henry do in that final?
He couldn't beat Eto. That's all I know though.
And I believe he actually missed a 1v1 as well in that final as well. Yes.
I know.
So your main man flopped in a final, and we know that he flopped because if you want to talk about Drogba and Henry, it's going to get real ugly. But Betsy, who the hell do you think you are? You live off of one. No. You live off one thing, the Invincibles. That's it. And I give it to you, bro. How many times have I said, you know what? I have to give Wenger the Invincibles things. That's it. That's it. You've never won a Champions League. You've embarrassed London by getting pimp smacked, larynxed, Lara Crofted, and Johnny Caged by Bayern Munich every single time in the freaking UCL. You are the only team who lost by the same scoreline twice in a knockout, 5-1, 5-1, 10-2. And you think you can come with your Arsenal jersey and talk to a Champions League winner? Wait, who do you think you are?
I mean, have up to be fair, you lost to Bayern 7-1.
But it wasn't
aggregate.
Okay, yeah, Matt, that's true. But Matt, who are the Champions League? Who are the legitimate? Who are the Champions League holders right now? I'm talking to a guy who doesn't know what a Champions League trophy looks like. So I don't know what you're saying.
HH.
But at least he's gone invincible. That's something.
HH. Okay. Let me say first thing, yeah. I'm here. I'm on the defense, yeah. Like, so if you attack a puppy for 5 hours straight, eventually it's gonna bite back. You've been attacking my team forever. Like, I came here just to speak about my team and that's it. I never started going in on Chelsea and everything.
No. You started because you brought in Chelsea and then you said some things and had to respond. So Betsy, let's get back on topic because I want to circle back to Javi Ball on the topic.
Yeah.
So with the rest of this season to go in right now, but I needed to go into a bit more detail why because you talked about resilience. So
okay,
give me an explanation as to why it's still pretty much the same team that finished 8th last 2 seasons. And I do admit that Saka, Smith Rowe have really improved and Martinelli has been money. So what is different about this season and this run and why? Tell me why I should believe that this team, when the pressure mounts and now comes to must-winning games, will win those must-winning games when we now get to week 30, week 31, week 32, week 33.
Before I go, let me tell you, yeah. Your owner has been here for 19 seasons, yeah. He spent 300 trillions, yeah. And you still have got no more trophies than us, no more league titles than us. So I'm just gonna finish that topic right here. Carrying on about the Arsenal team this season, yeah. So I think like the difference between this season and last season is just I think the team is more together, is more gelled. The system is like better oiled. So I think we're just performing better. Like we're defending better. Like I think we are currently like the 4th best defense in the league or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So it shows that we are performing somehow. So that's why I'm backing my team to beat the teams that are worse than us, and try and nick up. I think we can beat United at home because we've got United at home. Spurs away, I think we can either beat them or get a draw. Chelsea, we might go to Stamford Bridge and beat you guys. You guys know we do that. So yeah, I'm trying to back my team. That's all. But I think we actually playing way better than the last 2 seasons that we finished eighth, and we had players like Mustafi and Socrates and Kolasinac. So that's all I can say really for my team right now.
Okay, no, before we go, I'm going to put out a poll, guys. Let's see what the streets are saying. Because let's see what the streets are saying, man, right now. And because I want to just put out the streets and just say what people are saying right here, man. As to whether your club is going to finish. So, guys, I want to put out a poll, guys, to see whether you feel Arsenal, whether you think our guy here, Betty, has made a good poll. So let's just see. So, will Arsenal finish in the top 4? So, hell yeah. Hell no. Hold up.
Well, you always do that. You never do yes or no. It's always a mixture.
I know.
Hell yeah, no, yeah.
No, I'm an extremist, man. I'm an extremist. So, guys, the poll is there, guys. The poll is there, guys. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Will Arsenal finish in the top 4? So actually,
yeah, I voted.
While people, no, Betsy, you're not allowed to vote, man. That's actually cheating. So, Zeman, do you think they finish top 4?
No, I believe in them because you look at every single other team and how consistent they are, and I think they're going to finish in the top 4. And I look at the not only that, there's other statistics. Like I look at the amount of tweets that HH has made about Arsenal not finishing the top 4. You also look at the comments that he's made in on YouTube, and it just feels like they're destined to finish in the top 4, bro. And they might challenge Chelsea. You see, this is where it gets challenging. Chelsea are the favorites amongst all the teams that are going to qualify for top 4. But if they continue on and have like poor performances, they'll get dragged into this, and they finish outside. We could be talking about Europa League Chelsea again, man. This might be that's actually your best European campaign.
Can you talk over it, Matt?
That was actually your best European campaign, to be honest
Matt,
with you.
do you think that Chelsea gets top 4? Yes or no?
Chelsea?
No, sorry. Do Arsenal get? Oh, sorry. Will Arsenal get top 4? Will Arsenal get top 4? Do Arsenal get top 4?
I would like to see them because I like their young players, Smith Rowe and Saka, but I just don't think they have the experience. I think it's too young.
Do you know what? I think this poll is fake because of how much people are against me and Chelsea. So I'm going to read out the results of this poll, which I think is fake, by the way. It's just because of people that have it in for me. So 24% said hell no. 28% said not sure. And sorry. So well now, okay, you know what? Yeah. So 25% said hell no. 27% are saying not sure, and because 49% of people are losers and have no life and are sad people. 48% of really sad people said, hell yeah, Arsenal finish in the top 4. That's just, guys, you're just being sad. That's when you're just being sad. So look, let me take some dubs in these fucking losers. Caesar the Emperor, thank you for the dub. Caesar, we have beef on Sunday. We have beef on Sunday, man. Man U won't survive next month's fixtures. You see, no, wait, let me.
Bro,
yes,
that March
their fixtures are brutal.
That's what I mean, bro. That top 4 is looking good for Arsenal. Yeah, because I think we saw it before. So Watford at home this weekend, then City away, Tottenham home, Liverpool away. But see, here's my thing. They'll beat Watford. Watford are trash. They're losing to City. That's happening for sure. Bro, the way Tottenham are moving, man, I don't know. The way
Those guys are trash, dude.
Bro,
they lose to Liverpool.
Guaranteeing a Watford win? I'm not even sure that's a
Leicester
guarantee.
City with Ragball could go either way. Could go either way. Everton away, and then they don't have.
HH. How do you think that Tottenham are gonna approach the game against United? Because if they sit back, United, I'm not sure they can break them down. But
the way things are rolling, bad. I'm not sure whether your rivals will have a manager come that game. So, like, basically, let's not talk about how they approach the game. Let's talk about who their manager will be come that game, man. Because I don't know what's happening. Tottenham right now, I have no idea what's happening with these guys, man. So, from Sam again says, and so Stegen has to prove to me that he's German. How can there be a bad German keeper? Bro, I have no idea what happened to Stegen. Because remember, there was a point when I said, "Oh shit, this guy's actually one of the
Oh, you jinxed
top
him.
guys out there."
You
I didn't jinx it. I said it
you,
like
you
4
said he
years
was
ago.
you said he was the
I
best
said this
keeper in
4
the
years ago.
world.
I didn't jinx it. I said
You
it
said he was the
4 years ago.
best.
Relax. I said it 4 freaking years ago. I didn't jinx anyone, bro. From to Caliban Defense League. I'm worried about this Arteta ball. Hashtag say no to fuck you, man. Wing Wubani says, I was right about Adama. Baby oil gang for life.
Look,
Adama's
obsession with Adama, bro. I don't get it.
Look, he isn't the greatest player. His dribbling isn't the neatest or tidiest. But
He's effective. That's it.
He is helping Barca win games, and that's all that matters. It's not about how good you are. I would rather, if I want to just entertain, of course I will take the ballers. If I need to win a game, I'm taking an effective player over a quality player.
Yo,
Always.
HH.
Yeah.
Do you help me? Even if you can't dribble, you can't. If you are helping me win a game, you're on my team. So,
HH.
yeah.
If we win Europa League and Adama balls, is he better than Zard?
So Caliban Defense League says Wolves have 7. Matt, you're very sick for even bringing that crap up. Wolves have 7 defenders. I play with 9. Hashtag CCL. Hashtag top 4. Screw you too. Casey says before that talk, Chelsea.
Sunderland
better
as
watch
well. Sunderland had more league titles.
Casey,
We're being
you better
honest.
watch your mouth, bro. Casey, you better watch your mouth. Lal Moral says, Cronky, call FIFA.
No, FIBA,
Oh,
the
yeah,
basketball
FIFA,
league.
I can guarantee you that. That's true.
So thank you for the shares. Henry over. Look, here's what I always say. Henry is the better player. Drogba is the more clutch player. Big game, give me Drogba over Henry all day, every day. As a player overall, Henry. Bro, like, Henry
you
is
should
the
be
greatest
wanna
player in the Premier
wanna know
League.
a
Hands
fun
down.
fact?
Henry was as a player, ability-wise and what he could do, Henry was a fantastic player. But just big games, this always shows some big games.
You want to
but
know a fun fact?
Mm.
Henry, in 2006, he played a World Cup final and UCL final back-to-back.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he lost both games.
Yeah, unfortunately, man.
No.
Yeah.
For me, I would not. For me, I would put more on because he was actually pretty good in that World Cup final. Remember, I remember him giving like a really good chance to Ruby that really messed up. It was actually really good, and then he got subbed off. But for me, yes, you were down to 10 men. He didn't play well in our final, bro. He could have done more in our final. Detroit's
he
Rock
could
City
also
man
done
says,
well in AFCON.
LL, stop arguing. The best team in London is Bayern.
Bayern are bullies.
Actually, you know what? I think this is okay. This is a good one to end in because I think this combines Betsy, Zeman, and Matt. Aubameyang. So let me come to Zeman. Then I want to come to Betsy. So Zeman, do you think that? So okay, let me understand this thing. So you have Aubameyang for how long? What is? Just explain the deal to me. Is it a loan? Is it what's
it's
the
like
deal exactly?
it's like more of like a season and a half. He's already signed for us, so he's gonna be here next season. Regardless, it's not a loan deal because they Arsenal and Ham decided to end their contract and decided to sign for us. So he's gonna be here. So he's not a loan deal. He's like a permanent player for Barca. So if anything, this is actually a good signing for a year and a half to find an actual striker. So I don't hate him. I just prefer Luke with 2 U's, man. I feel like this guy doesn't get enough respect for what he's done for Barca, man.
You're
So
sick.
Wait, hold up. So Zeman, you'd rather have a look with 2 U's over Aubameyang?
who's balled out in Europe? I'm a Europe merchant, bro. If we need a clinical finish in the Europa League, you know who's gonna show up? Bro, that's what I thought. It's Luke with 2 U's. Listen, in all realness, Aubameyang is actually this is actually a good signing for us because listen, man, we need as much forwards as we can in order to enter the top 4 and compete for Europa League. Even though I think our main goal is just to make it to the top 4 and make it to Champions League. That's what matters most. And I feel like Aubameyang is a good signing, but I feel like with Arsenal, man, if they don't make it to top 4, it's going to be down to, it's not only, it's going to be down to their clinical finishing. And at times, it feels like if they don't have a clinical finisher, they can easily be dropped back, and that's a large miss. But at the same time, if Arteta doesn't want him, I don't see why he wouldn't want a player like that in terms of his squad. It just doesn't make sense to me because he offers so much to you, even if he doesn't fit your system right now. And I feel like this is a good signing for us. I'm guessing this is a good signing for Arteta if he ends up in the top 4 because he didn't want this dude.
Shout out to Betsy, man, for the no, every black man has one of these, man. This is one of the key ingredients for any black man. This is Vaseline, man. This is one of the key things, man. More multi-purpose.
Yeah, shout out Vaseline.
So Matt, Aubameyang, do you think this guy's going to be a star striker for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think if he's the lone striker, I think him mixed with all these young players, I think it's going to be great. We'll definitely win a league title, but a Champions League, I don't know.
Okay, so you don't think his UCL caliber quality? So you think you need a higher form of striker for the UCL?
No, he is. It's just our defense is just shaky.
Okay. So see, Bets now, because I'm not because I can't remember what you said when you came in here doing the whole Aubameyang thing. So it's now been like a few weeks now. You've seen Aubameyang hat-trick, goal here now. Saka thing, they seem to be doing well. Like I said, okay, it wasn't his goal, but he helped. Is there still a part of you that resents what happened between Arteta and Aubameyang and seeing him go? Or do you think that it is what it is? You back Arteta. You think that Arsenal can thrive without Aubameyang? Or is there a part of you that says, look at that hat-trick he scored. Look at how he's playing the goals that he's scoring. That's a part of you that resents Aubameyang leaving Arsenal.
I think it was just a case of like his stay with us had run its course. I think like it wasn't like as you see now he's playing with more enthusiasm than he was playing for the last few months with Arsenal. And also I think like La Liga suits him better. It's less physical. Like when he came to the Premier League, it was still like 28 or something, so he could handle it better than now at 31. So I think the league suits him better, and I think Barcelona play more to his strengths than Arsenal do nowadays. Because we don't, I think we want a striker just to play in midfield. We might go and get João Felix and play him at number 6. I don't know. So
João Felix, man.
Yeah, I just think it's a good fit for like I think every party. Of course, we lost a player. I would have liked to seen us get at least someone on loan until the end of the season, or maybe I think that striker that Burnley got. I think that would have been a good shot for Arsenal. You know, Weghorst. I mean, for like 1 or 2 seasons.
I talk about Chris Wood.
He went to Newcastle, man. No, but like
if
I think
Felix go to Arsenal, man.
Ooh. No, I think Arsenal. If we make top 4, I think it can be really exciting because Laka's leaving, Nketiah's leaving. We're gonna have to buy a striker for sure, and I think if for me, if we get João Felix, which is a dream, I will admit that, and we get maybe I think Watford is gonna go down. I would love Emmanuel Dennis as our backup striker. Him or Origi, who's leaving at the end of the season apparently at Liverpool. Yeah, a striker like that, I would be happy with that kind of business. So we'll see. But as it goes, like for the lack of Aubameyang, I think we'll just try and cope for the rest of the season. We've got goals in Pepe, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe. Pepe today came in clutch. Like he came back really, really good from the AFCON. I think he came with a lot of confidence.
Look, we'll see, man. Look, we're running. So look, we'll see. So guys, look, it's good. I think it's going to be a very, very exciting end to the season because there are so many narratives that are happening. So I think it's going to be fun. Look, whatever happened It's going to be fun, and there are going to be some very interesting post-match streams with the games to come, man. So, guys, look, man, thank you for Zeman coming on. Matt B, Betsy, thank you for also coming on as well, man. So, guys, remember, we're going to be back here tomorrow for the Friday show, looking ahead to the games where I'll be joined by Red Devil Studio. And if you're on Twitch, Zeman.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to coming on more, yeah?
Yeah. Bro.
Sack Simeone.
No, Zeman,
Yes.
don't even mention
Yasser
it.
on the bench, bro.
Zeman-
He's starting
so,
on
guys,
the bench.
we'll see you guys tomorrow night again for this, guys. Peace out, stay true, stay real. One
Take
love.
care, guys.
Peace.